excuse me. I have Kristina Davis here for her 3 o'clock appointment. Thank you. Well.
So embarrassing.
Why?
I feel like I'm wearing a sign about to have sex with my boyfriend. Or maybe they think I'm here for an abortion.
Listen, you are safe here. Everybody here is in the same boat. They understand your need for privacy.
I still wish I could hide somewhere.
Hey, you've got to realize that this place is about preventing unwanted pregnancies and STDs, and that is it. I mean, I still think that you are way too young to be having sex, and I'll tell you that a million times, but at least you're being responsible about it.
You know, it's a weird thought.
What?
Mom got pregnant with us by accident, but if she had been responsible, you and I wouldn't exist.
Okay, is that an argument for or against protection?
I'll go with for protection.
Good.
But if I ever had a child by accident, I would never give her up for adoption like Mom did with you. Or keep her away from her father like Mom did with me.
Listen, when Mom got pregnant with you, her situation was complicated.
Yeah, Dad was married to Carly.
No, not exactly. They were separated. But still, it was the last thing Mom expected. She made the best choices that she could.
Right, by lying about who my father was?
Hey, no. Listen, we cannot judge anybody. Mom loves you, me, and Molly with all of her heart.
Pretty generous considering how hard Mom can be on you. After giving you up for adoption, you'd think she'd be knocking herself out to spend time with you now.
Okay, fine. My childhood with my adopted parents wasn't exactly sunshine and roses, but Mom had problems of her own. Better known as the Cassidines.
Lots of people have bad families.
Yeah, well, guess what? She was 16 and couldn't raise me. We're older now. Now we're making up for lost time.
I just think Mom could be a little nicer to you, Sam.
Chrissy, I have had my fair share of screw-ups. We both are just trying to do what's right. So maybe you can cut Mom a little bit of slack. Let her know what she's done right.
All I do for Mom is whatever she wants. I get straight A's, I'm on student council, I do sports. It's all about staying on track and getting into Yale. And being the perfect daughter, who's a credit to her perfect mother. That's exactly why Mom can't know I'm getting birth control and planning to have sex. Dr. Lee's mom's OBGYN. What if she tells Mom I'm here?
Your visit to the clinic is completely confidential.
Even from my mom?
We can't say anything to your mother without your permission.
Thanks.
The receptionist will show you to your room in a minute. I'll give you an exam, and if all goes well, I'll write you a prescription for birth control. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So glad you're here. If I was by myself, I would have bolted the minute I saw Dr. Lee.
Yeah, well, I do know that this whole thing can be a little nerve-wracking.
For you, too. I mean, if Mom found out you were helping me, she'd go postal.
No, not, well, okay, maybe Mom would say that you are way too young to be sexually active.
Wow. Finally, you two have something in common.
I do think you're too young. But you don't. And I want to help because you're being responsible. And I love you. And I'm by your side.
Thanks, Sam. I owe you big time.
The doctor's ready for you now, Miss Davis.
Well, how'd it go?
Routine, I guess. Dr. Lee was really nice, but it was kind of weird laying up on the table and looking up at the lights.
Yeah, that's nobody's idea of fun. But you do it because you have to.
I'm just glad it's over with.
Did it make you reconsider having sex?
Kiefer really wants to do this.
Okay. Well, what about you? What do you want?
I want to feel close to Kiefer. And if our relationship doesn't move forward, then it might end, and that's the last thing I want.
Yeah, I mean, motivations can be confusing.
Do you remember your first time?
Oh. Yeah. I was younger than you. I wasn't remotely ready to have sex. Actually, thinking about it now, I had sex for all the wrong reasons. I was truly lacking in self-confidence, and I thought by sleeping with a boy that it meant pleasing him. And I thought having sex meant that they cared about me. When really, I think I wanted to feel like I mattered to someone.
Maybe you did.
No. I didn't. They were all using me. I was just too stupid to see it. But you are not going to make that same mistake because you actually come from a family who loves you, and you know that.
I guess.
I know that you have already thought this through and you've made up your mind. I just was... Forget it. Forget it. I told you I wasn't going to lecture you, so I am not going to lecture you.
No, it's okay. I can take it.
Chrissy, I really, really wish that you would wait until you were older. It's just going to give you a chance to have a genuine emotional connection.
Kiefer and I already have that.
Okay. I mean, maybe you do. I'm just speaking for myself. Because I was an adult before I had a relationship that was based on mutual love and respect. I'm just afraid that if you rush into sex, you are going to miss out on what's truly special and what really, really feels right.
Thanks again for coming with me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. My advice about sex is probably the last thing you wanted to hear.
I'm sorry you had all those bad experiences when you were young.
Yeah, I am too, but hopefully you can learn from my mistakes.
Kiefer really wants this to be good for both of us. And be sweet, not a abuser like the guys you were talking about.
Yeah, but you have a little time to think about this and wait, right?
Dr. Lee said I have to wait a month before the birth control would be effective.
Good.
I just hope Kiefer can wait.